That means that our shutter, as you guys can see, was pulled apart. So what I'm gonna actually have to do is go out in 65-mile-an-hour plus winds and try to close down that shutter. Welcome to Florida life. Here we go. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride, and hopefully I don't record my own death in the process. Alright, so I figured I just wanted to start things off and kind of just, you know, do a little before and just give an all-around little tour of the house and the neighborhood. Look at her. She's gonna climb over the fence. Anyways, it's crazy. It's so crazy because it's such a beautiful, bright blue sunny day, breezy. It's gorgeous, and you know, there's a category 5 at this moment monster hurling our way. Today is Friday, and tomorrow Saturday we are supposed to be feeling some of the effects of the storm, so just kind of wanted to give a little walk around of the cars, of everything. I mean, it's so eerie. You can kind of see some of the trees rustling and all that. But like I said, everything at the moment is in pretty good shape and pretty good condition. The house is completely shuttered up, as you guys can see. Like I was saying, it's a very creepy feeling because you're sitting in your kitchen having dinner with your family and everything's great, and it's, like I said, it's nice and sunny outside. And yesterday we ordered pizza, and like, you kind of think to yourself, you're like, damn, this might actually be the last time that I'm able to sit with my family at the dinner table and actually eat like something like pizza, maybe for the last time. So yeah, yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking. It's just a very uneasy overall feeling. And as we pull out here, just kind of wanted to look at the rest of the neighborhood. For the most part, everybody is boarded up. Everybody is shuttered up, as you guys can see. Just kind of a little before and after. Hopefully it won't come to that where there is an actual after. And hopefully for the most part, all these houses and everybody's property and belongings manages to stay intact. You can see how the gas stations are. There's pretty much a line just to try to get some sort of gas. It is now Saturday morning. It's less than 24 hours before Irma comes, and as you guys can see, my lens keeps fogging up. It completely caught us off guard. I mean, it's already pretty windy. It's pretty rainy already, and I still got to hit up the shutters over here, and I actually got to get the shutters in the back. As silly as it might sound, it actually catches a little bit off guard because I didn't think it was actually going to be this windy and rainy. The hurricane isn't even near making landfall yet, and it's already getting pretty sketchy. So I got to go ahead and finish up everything else that I got to do left in the house. So I'm just going to bring you guys along with me. We're actually on the road. I have to actually do something, but look at that. This is 24 hours before. I want you guys to just take a good look. Look at all the debris that's on the floor already. And it's only 24 hours before. The hurricane isn't even near us yet. We're barely getting any tropical wind kind of bands, and look at all the debris that's already on the floor. This is like ridiculous. It's a good thing that the Crown Vic can pretty much drive over anything, because otherwise a lot of this debris would actually stop a lot of cars. So
Tree.
What?
Look at the tree.
Oh my god, look at this tree. Look at that tree. What the hell? The hurricane, look at this tree. The hurricane hasn't even passed yet. What the hell's going on? Is somebody going around town cutting trees and shit?
first kick I took was when I hit the ground. Move like a dog that's been between my lunch. Spend your life just covering up. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Got in a little hometown jam, so they put a rifle in my hand, sent me off to a foreign land to go and kill the yellow man. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. I was born. And a brother, I can't song, fighting over the vehicle. They're still there, he's all gone. He had a woman he loved inside gone.
As you guys can see, we got Junior over here enjoying the last bit of power that we got left while we have light, because as I'm about to show you guys, the lights are actually starting to flicker, so we might actually lose power relatively soon. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look outside as the storm gets a little bit closer. It's already starting to rain and the winds are starting to pick up. So we are it's actually getting a lot later in the day. I'm taking Hershey out for a walk, and just to kind of give you guys a relative all right, it's a relative look-see-loo of whatever is coming of Hurricane Irma, which as this moment as we speak is actually going to go all the way to the west coast of Florida, somewhere out towards the outskirts of Tampa. So around this time we would have been experiencing some sort of ridiculously like crazy winds and all that, but as you guys can see, it's relatively calm. Look at that. It's an interesting thing that me and Junior came across on our little commute. Look at that tree over there. That thing, hold on, this, I tripped on this. It's kind of like a ball. Archie, get your ball. Oh, get your ball. And she doesn't care. She thinks she's gonna get food, but she's not. I want you guys to check this out. You guys see those trees blowing, right? I mean, it's, I would say it's probably between 15 to 25 mile an hour gusts, and it's not all the time. It's not continuous. It's in slight waves. I want you guys to come check this out. I want you to see how unprepared the Florida landscape is for any kind of bad weather. This tree came down. Look at this. This tree came down with these very light gusty winds. So you could imagine somewhere in the vicinity of 100 plus, come on buddy, anywhere in the vicinity of 100 plus miles an hour, and yeah, we would be totally screwed. So I'm saying my lucky prayers that that biatch is going away, and going away quickly. Oh, we got some shells.
Look at the snail.
Oh,
you can see the snail.
Oh, you got some snails up in this bog.
I'll try to
say what?
I'll try to get him so you can see. Oh my god, his head literally went out.
He's not gonna do anything. Hold on, his dog got stuck. I talked to it. All right, so we got the Charger parked up here because if you notice, there's a slight slope going upwards, so it doesn't flood as bad. All right, guys. So shortly after that walk, things definitely started picking up fairly quickly, so it's gonna get dark pretty soon, so I'm not too sure how much of this storm I'm gonna be able to like I was saying, it's gonna get dark pretty soon, maybe within the next hour. So rains are starting to pick up. The winds are definitely starting to pick up now. Oh god, yeah, it's looking really bad. All right guys, so the power actually just went out right now. The hurricane is raging on outside full force, as you guys can see through that window. And there's a problem right there. We're not supposed to be looking out the window. That means that our shutter, as you guys can see, was pulled apart. So what I'm gonna actually have to do is go out in 65-mile-an-hour plus winds and try to close down that shutter. Welcome to Florida life. Here we go. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride, and hopefully I don't record my own death in the process. So let's get right into it. All right, Mary, we got a situation. The shutter was pulled out from our room, so I'm gonna have to go out there. I'm gonna close it shut. All right, I'm gonna close it up so the dog doesn't come over. Alright guys, so I just got back from changing the shutter thingy, and I just wanted to show you guys the current situation in the house, and that is there is no current. Literally, there is no power. We're out of power. We're here on candlelight over there. Battery powered fan.
No Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, Junior says no Wi-Fi connection. That's what they're worried about. No Wi-Fi. And then we're listening here to
102.7.
Yep. Radio like the old days, man. So that's a current situation right now with Hurricane Irma. Yeah. Yep. Now the thing's getting more flooded too. Yep. You don't want it? You can have it. this is our current situation. The crazy gusts and winds, well, they're still out there. It's still pretty windy and gusty, but for the most part, it's just an emptiness of, it's hard to tell actually. It's just an ocean of darkness and trees and debris.
So we turn off the generator.
The generator? What the hell's a generator? Alright, see, it's pitch black in the house. So let's, this is what we're up to right now. We got the generator running. And that's kind of like the situation we got going on right now.
We're heating up some burgers.
And it's the only way to do it in a hurricane.